Hey, it's me, Jimmy D, and welcome to this week's episode review of Scooby-Doo and Guess Who. This is episode 5. We're halfway through the season, and we have Ricky Gervais.
Comedy legend Ricky Gervais, Sean.
Sorry, comedy legend Ricky Gervais. I just have to say, right out the gate, this is my favorite episode of the entire season. This episode not only broke the fourth wall, but it set up jokes at the beginning and they really paid off at the end. The jokes kept coming. The chemistry between Ricky Gervais and everyone else is fantastic. The things Ricky Gervais just did, and I would say either ad libbed or something with it because it was just phenomenal. It was basically Ricky Gervais basically pointing out all the weird shit Scooby-Doo or Scooby-Doo show does, and it was phenomenal. Joe, what did you think?
I think it was really good. I don't. It's one of those things without like the fourth wall breaking. I don't think that it would have been like a. I think it would have been an okay episode, but I
Yeah,
think a lot of those fourth wall like breaking moments like pushed it over the edge.
yeah. Um, Especially compared to last week with Sherlock Holmes, where I was bored and I thought it just was not good. This one did have a good mystery. Um, Ricky Gervais pointed out issues with the mystery solving. Fred got fucking. Oh my god. Fred was salty as hell because Ricky
My man
Gervais.
got destroyed, like demolished, obliterated. He picked him apart.
Ricky Gervais was like, "Yeah, you got your catchphrase is hold the phone." My man, let me handle these traps. I can do this lickety split. And Fred was just salty. But then I think one of the best moments. There's two best moments in my eyes. When Ricky Gervais is like, Scooby Doo, you need a catchphrase. Saying your name is lame. It doesn't make sense. Like, to a point annoying. Like, who wants to be Ricky Gervais? Ricky Gervais. Like, that's just phenomenal. That was great writing. And then at the end, when Ricky Gervais was like, "Hey, don't you want to say it?" And the guy was like, "Say what?" Uh, I would have gotten away with it too if it wasn't for you meddling kids. And then he's
And he
like,
said, and he's like, add me in. He's like, add me too.
"You want to mention the guest? I feel like I've been the better guest of." I
He was
don't.
like, he was like, hey, add me in, add me in. He said, all right, fine. He's like, add in Ollie, add in my cat, add in my cat, you know.
And make sure you say comedy legend Ricky
He
Gervais.
said, he said, Ricky Gervais. He's like, comedy legend Ricky Gervais. Come on. That part was because like I was so in the beginning, I was like, man, they're sucking him off. Like they're saying in the beginning, they were like, oh man, comedy legend Ricky Gervais. I'm like, man, they're sizing him, you know, like they're like building him up.
Mm-hmm.
And then that like ending of like
It pay,
say comedy legend.
it paid it off so well. What would you rate it, Joe?
Um I'd give it an 8.5, maybe almost a 9.
I'm honestly, I'm gonna give this a 9.5. Um,
Ooh.
I I would give it a 10, but like you said at the beginning, it did seem like, oh no, like we're in for something. Um, but like after that, it just kept rolling and going and
See, I
going.
don't think the cat was needed in this episode, other than like with the plot. Like
Yeah,
I don't think the cat added anything to the story
no, it was
because
all Ricky Gervais.
my biggest thing was like I thought Scooby didn't like cats.
Yeah,
Like I swear I remember like him not liking cats.
yeah. I mean, yeah, from the original show, he didn't really like cats. Um, yeah, but I'm still gonna give it a 9.5. I feel like compared to all the other episodes, this one's just blew him out of the water. Um, this was an overall great episode from like the theme song on. That first little bit was kind of what brought it down that half a point. If that first part wasn't the way it was, it probably would have got a 10 in my
Oh,
books.
I think hands down, this is going to be the episode. Like when you try to get your friend to watch the show, you're going to show them this episode first.
Yes. At least until we see the Wonder Woman and the Batman episode. But like always, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And like always, I will see you in the next one. Later.